Oh my God, these housemates, Big Brother. I don't know where Big Brother got these housemates. So, guys, this conversation was literally, I really wanted to listen to every word Isabella was mentioning. Anyway, guys, let's get to it. I am Nina and I am the queen of the tea. This is where we get to spill everything in Big Brother's house. So, guys, let's talk about the conversation between Isabella and Kola, which was literally next to the pool outside. So Isabella, remember Ebuka had questioned Isabella about Kaikumi, whether her strategy had gone down, and she was trying to say, oh, she's going to, like organize something and make sure she gets back to herself and maybe get another strategy. Since Kaikumi left, so she has to, get back herself. Because she said she had slept for 2 weeks and now she cannot be sleeping anymore. She has to gather herself together and play the game. So Isabella was having a conversation with Kola talking about, at first they were talking about Kekumi, and Isabella just switched and said, he's gone and I'm over him, and now she has eyes on another person. And I'm like, bring it, girl, bring it, girl, bring it, girl. Isabella has eyes on someone else. So Kola was trying to ask, who is that person? Then Kola wanted her to say, oh, Kaibobo. And no, like it was fast. But then for now, Isabella sees Kaibobo as a friend. She's in the friend zone. This is somebody else. So Isabella went ahead to give Kola like a benefit of doubt, like 3 guesses. Maybe she could say yes or no. So Isabella Kola went ahead to say, oh, Mensan, because let's not forget, they had some crazy dance on the Saturday night party. Maybe it could be Mensan, but then she still said no. And at the end, she said, bright. And I'm like, girl, what are you even talking about? What are you talking about? So, guys, Isabella has her eyes on Bright. What is Mide going to do? What is Mide going to do? Because let's not forget, Mide has mentioned things like, oh, she loves Bright so much. Like, she really feels like it is deeper. Like, she loves, like, on a daily basis, the more they are in that house, the more she gets to love Bright, the more. And I'm like, okay, what will happen between Isabella, Bright Morgan, and Mide? That is literally imposed triangle. Because what do you, Isabella, what do you mean you have eyes on Bright? And she went ahead to explain to Kola that, oh, it is not the first time. It has been there from the very first beginning, and she has tried so much to hide it. It is only Imisi she had told about. And she wanted to say, oh, she has hidden it for so long, and it is now time, to do whatever she's supposed to do. So, guys, I really can't wait to see where this triangle is going to take us. Isabella has eyes on Bright. There is where Kola was trying to say, oh, I don't want to get myself in that, I'm friends with Mide and we are close friends. I don't, like, he doesn't want to look like a two-faced person. And Isabella was trying to say, I don't give a fuck. I am like, Isabella, bring the game. Isabella, that strategy is, I know it will be kind of difficult to impose the strategy. I really want to see how Isabella is really going to put her strategy into action. Because it feels like Bright is kind of locked into Mide. So I don't know, but then I'm really waiting. Then when Kola was trying to explain to Isabella, like, you see, like, Isabella was talking about, I don't give a fuck, like, I don't, and I'm like, Isabella. And she wanted to say, oh, you know, Ebuka said we are here for a game. We have to give these people a show. So now I'm like, okay, that literally means Isabella doesn't look at it from a big or a, somewhere far. She just wants to have fun in the house. Because she already knows Bright has someone outside, a serious relationship outside. Actually, she just wants to live within the moment. She just wants to have fun, just like she said. Like, have fun. And she went ahead to ask Kola what Kola can do for her. Like, literally to ease up maybe the process. And Kola thinking about, oh, nothing. The only thing Kola can do is maybe try to talk to Bright Morgan to see what Bright Morgan says, like to see literally what he has to say, but then not trying to do more than that. And Isabella was still saying, I don't give a fuck whether you're friends or what. Like, she literally just wants to impose her strategy. And I'm super excited. I literally want to see how Isabella is going to impose her strategy. And I want to see how Mide will be and how these housemates will take all this. I really, really can't wait. Isabella just wants to snatch brain from Mide. And I'm like, okay. Anyway, guys, leaving that situation aside, let's also talk about the conversation that happened between Thelma Lawson and Mensan. Petticoat people, Petticoat guys, literally brother and sister from Petticoat. Anyway, Thelma Lawson was trying to advise Mensan about the Ivata situation, where she went ahead to, to give Mensan his flowers, that when Ebuka asked, Mensan answered very well. And me personally, I liked his answer. He did not go deep. He just lied a bit. Like, it was giving, I'm done with that chapter. I don't want to go back. And the way, just like, literally, just like Thelma Lawson said, it made Ivata look like a fool. That is why she stood up and wanted to yell. Like, that is why I told you people, I find Ivata so toxic. Literally, Thelma Lawson gave Mensan his flowers on the reply he gave to Ebuka, but then he lost the flowers when he decided to go back and forth with Ivata again. And it was hilarious. So thank God, I like the fact that Thelma Lawson went to the brother from Petticoat to try to advise him that it is not that every situation or everything needs a reply. It is not like every time you must react to something. It is not like every time you're supposed to defend yourself or say something. And he went ahead to also tell him that these housemates don't matter, because Mensan told him that when they were having an argument that time in the kitchen where he broke a plate on Joanna, like every housemate was excited, they were all excited, they were all happy, and nobody was trying to tell Ivata to stop whatever she's doing. And Thelma Lawson went ahead to explain it to Mensan that all these people do not care about your feelings. Like, they do not care, because both these people in a competition, that is one thing they normally forget. It is a competition. Your sadness is their happiness. That is one thing these housemates forget. And he was complaining, like, why is it that they do not tell Ivata to stop? They were all happy. And Thelma Lawson went ahead to explain that these people don't care about his feelings. What they care about is their happiness. And that was the truth. And at least Thelma Lawson told this guy the truth. Let's all admit. And I liked the advice Thelma Lawson gave to Mensan. Like, it's not like all the time. And he went ahead to tell this Mensan guy that, please, sometimes you just have to have that person who will signal you, and maybe only that will make you feel like it is not a must, or let it go. Like, let it go. Literally, do not interfere. Let it go. And he was telling him, like, these housemates do not owe him anything. The people that owe him something, an explanation or expression, are the viewers, which is literally the truth. And he went ahead to advise him that do not give a lot of these housemates like that reaction they want from you. Just let it go and wait for the diary session. Maybe express yourself, explain, because the viewers are the very people who owe you an explanation, not the housemates. Because inside that house, literally everybody can be so annoying. And he went ahead to give an example of herself that in her past, she used to overreact or react to something all the time, with like react to the exes and whatever. But then now she has grown, she has overcome that situation. And he went ahead to advise him to always think, like, when he's going to reply or say something, he should think about the repercussions. Definitely, just like being so rational before he does something, think about the outcomes, the aftermath. And I like Thelma Lawson for that advice, because all the other housemates just ignored him. They were acting just like she said. They just want attention, and they just want the fun when people are fighting. And I really felt like Thelma Lawson was the best person Mensan needed at that point. And she came and gave a brother the advice. I don't know, but then I really want Mensan to put what advice was given to him into practice. And I really feel like it would be a smooth stay in that house. Because I don't know why, but then me personally, I find Ivata so toxic. I don't know whether she's supposed to be toxic, or whether she feels like she needs the attention from the viewers, or whether she thinks it is content she's creating, but then she's going beyond. Because let's also talk about the conversation Ivata had with Culture, where he was talking about, Culture said that, Mensan could touch Ivata wherever he wants. And Culture was trying to address it to Ivata that was before all that scenario, before the fights, before the back and forth, when they still looked to these housemates that something was going on. Because to Mensan's explanation, Mensan says Ivata wanted it to go beyond. Like Ivata wanted it to be more than a friendship, like literally for them to be a ship. And Mensan already has a serious relationship outside the house, and he wouldn't appreciate that. For Mensan just wanted a surface friendship, whereas Ivata wanted something deeper. And Culture was trying to address it like that was not what he said. Or that was, if he had said it was before, not after all this. And I like the fact that she admitted the fact. During their fight, Mensan was explaining to the people that Ivata put her hand, put Mensan's hand on her stomach. And I like the fact that she admitted that. So if she's denying all this, I put your hand on the stomach, not on the nipples, why did you put the hand on the stomach? Because it was literally Ivata who started the whole shit. Because if you don't want anything to do with bad touches or this or that, don't try anything. Because it wasn't making sense to me. So he was busy telling Culture, he has no right of touching me. Even when he tried to touch my nipple, I put his hand off. Like, he has no right. And talking about, I've never tried touching his whatever. And I'm like, you accepted, like, literally, you carried his hand to your stomach. What did you expect? And what is the distance between the stomach and the nipples? It is literally just doing like this. He would literally, and I'm like, Ivata, you're contradicting with literally what you say, and it is not making sense. And guys, all this wasn't making sense to me. But at the end of the day, I like the advice Thelma Lawson gave to the brother Mensan. And I really want to see Mensan put this advice, into practice. And with that, we'll be able to stay around these people. Because these people are toxic. Any slight thing, they will fight. I really want to see him literally put what he was told into practice. And with that, all will be good. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Let's get to the comment section. Let's have that conversation about Ivata and Mensan. And also this Isabella, what Isabella is trying to do. How Isabella is trying to snatch right from Mide. I don't know what will Mide's reaction, but then it is what it is. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I love you so much.